Texans touchdown. From 7 out as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 48-yard line. Out of the gun, Newton. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he's going to get this inside the 30. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Look at that, buddy. Check 41. I smell fear in that offense.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And this is caught at the 8. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. We often, with Cam Newton, talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget about that arm.
He can throw it on a rope. He can loft it. He's got the touch that's been developed throughout his career. But the big part about just watching him throw it, it seems almost effortless.
Gun.
From the gun, here's Newton. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Newton now to throw. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Here's Newton. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. From 13 yards out, as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point, because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
Let's go, baby.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-lib.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Check, 59. Don't let him breathe. Don't let him.
Looking to throw again on second down. Watson, man open. That's Kiki QT complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down.
Mike's 5-4. Time to go, night.
Off of play action, it's Watson. And this one grabbed by Darren Fells. And he's taken down inside the 30. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Big series right here. So we got to step it up. Check 52.
Here's Watson. It's complete to Hopkins. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd, Watson. And he's got Miller. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Texans have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 22-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Check 49.
Great.
41's the Mike. Delta. Mike. Hey, they're scared. Mike 41. 3 bucks.
Express.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Hey, let's get that ball.
8.
41, Mike. Go. It's a party now. 41 Mike. 41 Mike. Hey! 41 Mike. I'm here all day. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. 41's coming. Oh, here we go.
A shotgun snap for Newton. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Intended for Jarius Williams. Bradley Roby on the coverage defensively.
Here's Michael Pilardi now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter.
Come on now, come on, let's go. Let's go, let's go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasize.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Whitney Merciless barreling in for the sack.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
20. 41's the Mike. Hot seven. The Mike. Here it comes. Here it comes. Mike, 41.
To try again after the sack. Newton. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense, because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket. Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. He was trying to get that one into the hands of Christian McCaffrey, and it's 3rd and short. Again, Newton. Got his target, Samuel. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16.
I'll give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for them, too.
Gun.
On first down, it's Newton. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a First down.
Panthers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Newton now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Great.
Like 41. We've got a wedge down.
To the air again, Newton. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And now off to the races down the right side. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an interception.
For different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a three-syllable word.
Yeah.
You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42.
20.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Throwing is Newton. Open man is Samuel, complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Gun. 8. Express.
I got him. He's mine.
Operating from the gun. Newton. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Bang. 41.
Here we go on 4th. Newton completes it to Samuel. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. A 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. Here's Newton. That's going to be caught by Samuel. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. To throw again on 2nd down. Newton. This is caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Check 13.
Newton takes it himself, and he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Cam Newton, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are back within a single score.
Instead of having to play follow the leader there, the leader led.
I like that. And he likes that, doesn't he? First and goal, let me do the job.
Because you know when he falls into the end zone after falling behind those big guys who pushed up front, that's a pretty good celebration, isn't it?
Gives him a little street cred in the locker room, too, doesn't it?
Street cred, and then when they go out to dinner afterwards, he's still picking up the check.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. On first down, Watson. And he's going to have the hook up to QT. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Throwing again on second down. Watson, and that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. The defense stiffens to force fourth down following that first down gain of 8.
Mike's 5'9", Mike's 5'9".
They'll run. It's Miller. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. Lamar Miller stops short of the sticks, and the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
Check.
Now a toss. This is McCaffrey. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down. Now Newton on first down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Trying to get to the outside. This is McCaffrey. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. First and goal. A touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. Now Newton. Flush to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. An 8-yard touchdown run as they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the fourth quarter. So a big play coming for the Panthers. They'll go for 2. Now it's Newton. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the fourth. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted to tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
59, Mike to 59. Check. He's coming. We got double up. Alert.
On first down, it's Watson. Open man, the tight end fells. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. On first and 10, Watson. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Out routes are always timing routes, and if the timing's off just a little bit, it can really throw off a play. It looked like he let him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds. He's got Fuller. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pickup there, 26 yards. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first and goal. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. One man in the backfield, that's Miller, second and goal. He'll get it up the middle, and he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Taking it in from 4 yards out, and they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. So he's in for his 3rd score of the game, and the defense probably saying, man, we don't want to see this guy for a long time.
It's bad enough when anyone scores a touchdown against you, but for one person to get 3, it almost sets him apart from the rest of the game, and no one likes to see any of those players on a pedestal, not from the defensive point of view.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43.
Check 3, check 3, check 3. 8.
That's right.
Out of the gun, Newton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. J.J. Watt picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
20.
41's coming. 41's the
Another try after the first down sack. Newton. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now a desperation throw. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Set.
Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me. It's just me and you.
Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal.
Greg.
Mike 41. I don't even know why this team showed up.
Newton gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation.
Hayward. 41's the mic. 41's the mic. Check 41. All day. Check.
20.
They'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They took their shot for the end zone, almost cost them.
And he made the right play there, knocking it away. But, boy, it looked like he had a chance to come down with the football. If he does that, this thing is over. Instead, he leaves them out there with another chance.
Gun.
Mike 55. Hey, eat. Let's go, baby. Turn up.
On 4th down, Newton. And that is caught. Touchdown. And they're an extra point away from taking the lead here in the final minute. That's going to set him back 5 yards. Gano for the extra point. Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. Oh, no, he lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. A tough outcome there. This late in the fourth quarter, all they needed, Charles, was the extra point to get the lead. They gambled for 2. And it backfired.
Do you think maybe there was a little bit of a brain cramp there? Because remember, the rule was put in 2015 that all PAT attempts would start at the 15-yard line.
Makes your fake a lot more difficult.
No doubt about it. They made it permanent in 2016. Sometimes that old school thinking still comes into play because, remember, they used to snap it, at the 3-yard line before. Now forget it. I mean, they're snapping it from the 2 if you want to go for 2. They lined up to kick the extra point. That's a long way to go. They weren't successful getting it done.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Now they're just trying to do anything possible to try and get the ball downfield and get into field goal range.
And with that clock dwindling, they felt the need to take a pretty big shot there. Unfortunately, couldn't complete it. He's got his tight end. It's Fells. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. And I'm going to keep.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Ross Cockrell. He finds some open field here. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. I get and appreciate that they wanted to go for the win, not play for overtime, but that's the cost. Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them?
I was going to ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49.
Great.
Throwing here, Newton. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Here we go. Check
20.
Check 37. Check.
Look at it.
Now it's Newton. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Greg Olsen was the intended target, and it's 3rd and short. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Get in the weight room.
8.
Now Newton.
Outside coming.
And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
You better be afraid of me. Out.
Gun.
Any weapon. Turn it out.
They snap it to Newton. And down he goes. A sack. They sack him back across midfield at about the 48-yard line. Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And it'll be a turnover on downs. One last throw here for Watson. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Ross Cockrell. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Panthers are winners here as we say so long from Charlotte.